All right, I want to talk about prospects really quick here. So prospect and outreach is basically the same thing as a lead or a contact. It views them as the same thing within Salesforce. They're just prospect and outreach. So if you click over here on, there's the two people outlined. Go ahead and click those. It's going to pull up all your prospects. You can do a little bit of sorting based last contacted, last update, ascending or descending, whatnot. You can do yourself as the owner, or if you're an RSM, you can go ahead and pull up some of the people that report to you. There's different tags and personas we can get into, and so forth. But here's going to show your prospects. Let me just show you quickly how you can get it in. Basically, it will automatically pull it into Salesforce if you, or sorry, it'll pull it into Outreach if you edit anything on the lead going forward once we've synced your account. Or you can manually do that. So I'm just here on one of Barry Roberts' leads. On the far right, you've got this purple arrow. This is our outreach extension. It asks you immediately, this prospect has not yet been pulled into outreach, pull it in now. You click yes, they're into outreach. And so you can actually engage and act off it right now if you wanted to send an email, call them, put them into a sequence, or create a task right there. This will put it all into outreach for you right now. So that's how you get a prospect. And then what it looks like when you get within here. So here's Jason Hanks test, whatever. You've got a couple different platforms you can look at them. Here's some of your Salesforce data. It will pull in more. We'll get more to pull in some of our custom fields. You can also access their lead anytime by clicking on this cloud. You click on the cloud, it will pull open their lead, so you don't have to sit there and search back and forth if you have that. But this will show kind of engagement, what their local time is, anything about them in the news, any notes or anything that you have on it. There's a couple different views that you guys can play around with. Any activity, I've tested this one a little bit, so any activity you've got with them and so forth. Here's engagement, how they've engaged over the past, I've sent 35 outbound and 22 inbound the last 12 months to this email because I've been testing it quite a bit. But here's some of their competitors, as you can see, where they're located, what the weather's like there. Just gives you a little bit more insight into who they are. You can sequence them directly from here. All you do is click sequence and then go ahead and put them into the sequence you want. If you're a little confused about what sequences are, go back and watch those videos on that slide deck. But here's a couple sequences. You could throw them in right away, or you can do a new task. It doesn't just have to be a sequence, but this will put them into your daily task. And I reiterate this as well in my video when I go over your different tasks. But you can have somebody at a random time, if you wanted to do a call, whatnot, at 2 o'clock, you can go ahead and assign that out, create notes, and then create that, and then it'll put it into your daily tasks. So prospect, it's a lead or a contact. It can pull in really easy if you just click that button on there, or if you really edit anything on the lead, it should pull into your outreach.